So the old quick start form gives you full carte blanche on what to enter. We do have other campaign documents that explain what's good to run in a restaurant, what's good to run in um, a salon and whatever. We have examples already for you. But still, when you get into the place, in general, we don't get enough information to create the offer. So inside here, very simply, you say it's a restaurant. You'd walk in, you ask them what their slowest days are. So it'd be here. So you check on, say it's Mondays. What are your slowest times? 2 to 5 p.m. If they have coupons, you just take them because those are input for you to create the campaigns. And then we create a set of suggestions for offers. So basically, we can say, here's different things you can run. One example is $5 off of 20 or more. You can customize it and say, well, we want to run $10 off of 30 or more. You can customize it. You say, I want this to run on Tuesdays, and I want it to run weekly. So the idea is to try to create kind of like a dim sum menu. So you just basically say, well, let's do this offer here. Let's run it monthly. And then we'll run, I'm comfortable with this offer here, but I want to run it between two as a flash deal weekly between on Wednesdays, 2 to 5. It's hard to make twos with this pen. So you just mark this thing up, and what this lets us do, this lets us build the campaign if we're going to do it, or if you're going back to your computer, you can do it as well. Same thing occurs for the check-in game. Let me just go back to the pointer, scroll up, clear what's been there, and go to the check-in suggestion. So we have here what normally works for restaurants: free entree, free appetizer, half off an entree, 5 off of 15 or more, and a free fountain drink as a catch-all. Or it could be $1 off of 10 or more. Same thing. Does this work for you guys? You comfortable with this? Yep. Here's the odds. 2 in 100 win the first one. Well, I'm not really happy with 2, but I'll have 1% do it. Right? And I don't want to. I want to, for instead of a free appetizer, I want to do a dessert. Right? Dessert. Ugh. And you could say this can go 10% of the time. So it just lets you start from something, and you would basically write on top of it to help create and customize the game. On number 3 for the shop local suggestions, it's basically just, yeah, I'm comfortable with offering 5 off of 25 or more if they bring in the app. Step 4, which is new because we're doing online ordering now, right? So first is your VIP offer. I want to get new people to be a VIP. So I want my VIPs to get 10% off their purchase. Yep, that's a good one. And I want them to run it once a month, right? And I want them to do a birthday deal too that runs anytime in their birthday month. Show your ID and you get a birthday deal. So we create follow deals that go out to the user base. And online ordering, try to drive in the example that Michael mentioned before with Grubhub and with DoorDash. If the business already has delivery or uses the other solution for pickup, well, you can say, look, you're paying 20% for that solution. Why don't you offer 10% off your order, one time only for new customers? And what this will do is the online order system will be set up to do just that. So you kind of drive traffic from the Grubhubs into your own, where you're going to get all the data on those customers. So you kind of move people over. They're still saving instead of paying the 20% to Grubhub, they're basically paying 10% to give the customer a better deal. So they're still making 10% more. The customer's saving 10%. They're going to do the order. It's an online ordering system. They're going to pick whatever one does better for them. And then basically maybe they want to do maybe another order for later. They can run once a month. So this is a much simplified sheet that allows you to very quickly get through it with the customer so that we can implement it and you don't get stuck on when do things run. I personally have had an issue at a few customers out of our area down south in LA. We're signing up a lot of new accounts. Down there, they'll send in, hey, we want to run a flash deal, half off an entree, 2 to 5 p.m. Well, what day do you want to run it? right? So we're not getting all the data, so we have to end up calling the customer back. And this is a way that we found that helps us to get all that data in quickly. So let me open it up for questions. Any questions?